But we are down to the last 32 at the Indian Wells Open. Um, a lot of great tennis so far. I was gonna do a predictions before the whole tournament, but I didn't have time. My back was killing me again, so I was playing it easy. I was taking care of my back, doing all this other stuff. But the round 32 is here. A lot of the main characters are still here. Unfortunately, my boy Felix is gone, but all the for the most part, all the top draws are still there. And my prediction for the semifinals, I want to see a Tsisitpas versus Zverev rematch. They played in the semifinals at the Cincinnati Open, and it was a great match. That was a match where Tsisitpas went to the bathroom, and Zverev and his team accused him of cheating, and then he did it again at the U.S. Open, and Andy Murray called him out on it too, and Opelka has talked about it. Everyone's basically given their point of view on this whole Tsisitpas bathroom thing, and it kind of picked up steam at the Cincinnati Open during the semifinal match versus Zverev and Tsisitpas, and that match was amazing. Zverev coming back, I think he fended off match points, like a lot of match points, a lot of set points, and he beat Tsisitpas. I think he was down 4-1 or 5-1 in the deciding set, and he came back and won. So I'm looking forward to that. I think Tsisitpas versus Zverev in the semifinals should be amazing, like a great match. I'm kind of low-key rooting for Andy Murray to pull off the upset in the round of 32 against Zverev, but I just don't. I want to see it happen. I want the upset to happen, but I just don't. I can't, get myself to really see him beating Zverev. Zverev is just probably playing one of the best tennis in his career. Great match against Brooksby, and last time we saw him at a Grand Slam, he had an amazing match against Djokovic. So I think he gets there. I think he gets to the semifinals. And for Tsitsipas, he's going up against Fognini, and after that, he should play the winner of Garin versus De Minaur. And after that, it'll be someone between Ramos, Vinolas, Basilavili, Kachanov, and Carreno Busta. So I think Tsitsipas is clearly the best player out of all those 8 on his side. So I think Zverev has it a little bit harder playing Murray and probably, Monfils and Sinner or Berrettini. So that side is way harder. I could see Zverev slipping up against, Monfils or Sinner or Berrettini, but I think Zverev has it in him to get to the semifinals and just set up a great rematch versus Tsitsipas. And on the other side of the draw, there's a lot of good players too, a lot of good matchups in the round of 32. Medvedev has been amazing. His court coverage has been second to none. He is playing some ridiculous tennis right now. He looks like he could possibly, steal that number 1 position from Djokovic. He should, I think he should not coast, but he should get to the semifinals on his side. Opelka or Dimitrov, I saw Dimitrov play at the San Diego Open. I'm hoping, he can get back to that top 10 or top 5 that he used to be. Opelka, the highest ranked U.S. player, serve bot. So they're going to be hard, but I think Medvedev should take care of either both of them. Shapovalov or Karatsev, we'll see who wins. Tiafoe versus Hurkacz, I think that's going to be a great match too. But I can't see any of these guys beating Medvedev just right now. Obviously, I want to see some great tennis, but I just can't see any of these guys beating it. Maybe Shapovalov if he catches form and gets into Wimbledon form, but I don't think he's gonna get to that level right now. He's just not playing that consistently. He's kind of erratic right now. And on the other side, I think Rublev is gonna get a rematch against Norrie. I saw them in the San Diego Open too. Norrie beat him in the semifinals, so I think it looks like they're gonna set up a rematch if Norrie could beat Bautista Augusto. And Schwartzman versus Evans, Harris, Ruud. Ruud is playing some great tennis too, so I would not be surprised if he gets to the semifinals. But overall, I think Medvedev gets to the semifinals versus either Ruud or Rublev. Rublev versus Ruud should be a great matchup in my opinion. I think those are the two stronger ones from that side of the draw. But I think Rublev is gonna he's gonna get his bois going. So I think Medvedev versus Rublev is my semifinal prediction, with Medvedev going up against Rublev, and I think that would be just a great final. Medvedev versus Zverev. I kind of wanted to see that at the U.S. Open, but Djokovic was able to beat Zverev, and yeah, I think it would be a great matchup, and I think Medvedev would win. Unfortunately for me, as is Zverev fan, Medvedev is just he's playing too good of a tennis right now. I think he's the heavy favorite, and I think he's gonna pull it off. He's just unorthodox tennis, but it's getting the job done. He's just hitting all the right angles. He's moving amazing for a guy with such height. He's like, every time I watch him play, I'm like, how is this man getting to this balls? How is he able to move so swiftly and so agilely? Like, come on, man. Like, this guy should not be able to move like that. If he serves this good, if he hits the ball this good, there should be some drawback, but there's none. He's just playing just really amazing tennis right now. So, gotta give Medvedev his props. As a Tiafoe fan, I kind of want to see him upset Hurkacz and go a little bit deeper. I think Tiafoe versus Shapovalov would be fireworks, but we'll see. Overall, Indian Wells has been amazing. They're playing tennis in tennis paradise. It's been great. A lot of great games, a lot of great shots. That Tiafoe shot against Korda was ridiculous. Like I said earlier, Murray versus Alcaraz was a great match too. It's just been a great tournament. I love tennis, man. I'm excited for the rest of this tournament. Indian Wells has lived up. The BNP Paribas Open has lived up. What a great tournament so far. Let me know who do you guys think is going to make it to the final. Who do you guys think is going to win it? And if you guys have been enjoying this tournament, because as far as myself, I think it's been a great tournament. It's been a lot of fun, and I can't wait to see these round of 32 matches. I think almost all of these round of 32 matches are quality. It's gonna be good tennis. It's gonna be fun, entertaining. So make sure to subscribe to Tennis TV or find a stream. You didn't hear it from here, but just find a stream somewhere. Get Tennis TV. Watch these games because it's gonna be amazing.